Hello guys, so today we are talking about who is Rilakkuma, who's Rilakkuma, who's Kyoya, this yellow round bird. We're going to talk about the names, talk about where they came from, everything all in this nice video. So all these characters are super popular in Japan. They came from a company called Sanex. And let's start with Rilakkuma. Rilakkuma is actually wearing a bear costume and we don't know what is inside. So Rilakkuma, this name, comes from relaxed, the rilak part of Rilakkuma, and kuma means bear in Japanese. So when we put those together, Rilakkuma, relaxed bear. So Rilakkuma is always relaxed, always lazy, and this is kind of this Rilakkuma lifestyle. So the story goes that Rilakkuma just suddenly appeared in the house of an office lady named Kaoru-san. And Rilakkuma just started living there out of nowhere, and it's kind of a mystery. What's inside Rilakkuma? What's Rilakkuma's backstory? Maybe we'll find out. So some of the things Rilakkuma likes are pancakes, omurice, pudding, and dango. And Rilakkuma is very focused on meals and snacks. Rilakkuma came to live at Kaoru-san's house, but Rilakkuma was never really quite very helpful in doing chores and such, but sometimes gives advice. So if we take a look at a Rilakkuma plushie that I have laying down, you'll see the zipper here that shows that Rilakkuma is actually wearing a costume. And a lot of the plushies will actually open up and you can see a polka dot design on the inside. Now, not all the plushies have an actual zipper, but they will always have some kind of design showing that he has a zipper. He has a little round tail, yellow, and little feet. And this is what a Rilakkuma plushie looks like. And there's all different poses, all different sizes, of course. So on to our second character, Rilakkuma. Apparently, Rilakkuma and Rilakkuma didn't know each other. And Rilakkuma also kind of has this unknown origin. We don't really know where Rilakkuma came from. Came to live at the same house with Kaoru-san and Rilakkuma. He was actually named by Kyoya, which we'll get into soon, this yellow bird here. Interestingly, Kyoya's name means little Rilakkuma, little relaxed bear. And Rilakkuma has a red button showing us that she also may not be a real bear either, but we don't know. Rilakkuma is mischievous, has a lot of energy, likes strawberries and toys. Now our other character, Kyoya, means yellow bird, and this was actually Kaoru-san's pet before all these bears started coming into her house. And Kyoya actually used to be in a cage, but once the bears came, she lets Kyoya kind of roam freely around the house. And it's kind of good because Kyoya basically kind of keeps everything together. Kyoya is big on cleaning, saving money, and just carefully takes care of everything. And while Rilakkuma or Rilakkuma are making a mess or being mischievous, Kyoya doesn't really like that so much. And so sometimes Kyoya gets a little bit annoyed with some of the things that Rilakkuma and Rilakkuma are up to. Now, Kyoya has two little hairs on the top of his head, which he takes care of very carefully. Very cute. Now, you might notice there's another brown bear that looks kind of like Rilakkuma, but is actually not. Well, this other brown bear, his name is Cha-iroi Koguma. And a lot of times we just call him Koguma-chan for short. A lot of the Japanese people call him just Koguma-chan. It basically means brown, Cha-iroi, and ko, meaning small, just like in Rilakkuma, and guma, which is kuma, but it changes to a G for language reasons. So brown little bear is this guy right here. So Koguma is actually a real bear, different from everyone else, and smells like honey, came from the honey forest, and has its own really cool backstory. And in our next video, we're going to talk all about Koguma-chan and the story of how this bear came to be a part of this whole bear and bird friend group. So I hope you learned a little bit about the Rilakkuma bunch today, as I like to call them. If you know anything else about these funny little characters, leave me them in the comments below, and I'm sure we'd like to all learn more about Rilakkuma. So I'll have a bunch of links down below about the characters where you can read about them on Sanex's website, and some links to our shop about where you can find the bears and other translated stories. Our whole YouTube channel is definitely all about Rilakkuma and collecting, so I hope this was helpful. See you later. Bye.